Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Hulk Hogan Dies at 71. It looks at the wrestling legend's passing, the tributes that followed, and the debates around his complicated legacy. The story reminds us that fame often comes with both admiration and controversy. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. Before we examine what happened, it helps to consider a larger theme that gives us context. This will guide how we understand the story that follows. Building on this broader perspective, let's focus on the theme of legacy and memory. When public figures pass away, society doesn't only celebrate their achievements. We also revisit the controversies that shaped how they were perceived. Legacies, therefore, are not fixed. They are debated, reinterpreted, and reshaped over time. This complexity shows us how memory is as much about culture and values as it is about the individual. Should celebrities be remembered only for their achievements, or should their controversies be considered too? How we remember celebrities reveals more about our values than about the individuals themselves. On one hand, focusing solely on achievements allows society to celebrate contributions to culture, sports, or politics without distraction. It creates clear heroes and icons. On the other hand, ignoring controversies risks oversimplifying history and teaching incomplete lessons. Hulk Hogan illustrates this tension. His charisma and influence popularized wrestling globally, even reaching audiences in South Korea. Yet his steroid use, scandals, and polarizing statements complicate his image. A balanced approach may be best. By acknowledging both accomplishments and flaws, we preserve honesty and help future generations understand that greatness is rarely unblemished. Remembering public figures in this way doesn't diminish their impact. It humanizes them and encourages us to reflect critically on the cultures that elevate them. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with posthumously. It means something that happens or is revealed after a person's death. In the article, Hogan's leukemia was only revealed posthumously. Here is an example. The novel was published posthumously after the author's sudden death. Next, we have tribute. It means an act, statement, or gift that shows respect or admiration for someone. In the article, tributes included a statewide Hulk Hogan Day. Here is an example. Fans left flowers and notes as a tribute to the late singer. Finally, let's look at polarizing. It describes something that strongly divides opinion, creating supporters and opponents. Hogan's political statements were often polarizing. Here's an example. The new law is highly polarizing, splitting citizens into 2 camps. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. Wrestling icon Hulk Hogan died at 71 from a heart attack in Florida. A private funeral drew family, wrestling legends, and celebrities while fans worldwide mourned. Tributes included a statewide Hulk Hogan Day in Florida. Known for his charisma and global wrestling influence, including in South Korea, Hogan's legacy remains mixed, with controversies over steroids and personal scandals complicating his enduring cultural impact and the future of his brand. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is funeral. It means a ceremony for honoring and saying goodbye to someone who has died. The second answer is mourned. It means expressed grief or sorrow over someone's death. The third answer is statewide. It means extending throughout an entire state. The fourth answer is controversies. It refers to disputes or arguments that cause strong public disagreement. The fifth answer is enduring. It means lasting over time, continuing despite challenges. Well done, everyone. We've explored Hulk Hogan's life, his impact on wrestling, and the debates around his legacy. This article reminds us that fame is remembered in many ways, mixing admiration with controversy. So here's a question to reflect on. What kinds of public tributes do you think are meaningful when someone famous passes away? We'll revisit this in our next review session. Until then, keep reflecting and take care.